Sometimes I used to ask myself, like, why do people drink for their problems? Why do people smoke? Why do people like lust after a bunch of people? Why is there so many things that people do? And I think I used to come from a place of like, just go to God. Like, just, what do you mean you don't believe in God? Like, what do you mean? Like, what? And I think it was coming from a place of arrogance and self righteousness, right? And now that the Lord has truly humbled me in my own way through my own pride and things that I've had to lay down, I'm like, you know what? I get it, Lord. I get why people will smoke out all day. Like, I've never done that, but I actually understand if they have a level of anxiety and no assurance in you and who they are and what they're called to, then yeah, you will go crazy if you don't have a blunt, or if you don't smoke, if you don't drink, if you don't have some kind of vice that you can fill it with. Maybe it is venting to a bunch of people. That's me. Pride. You know, everybody has something. And I just feel like a lot of times in the faith we are judging, but sin is sin, okay? Sin is sin. And at the end of the day, what the Lord has showed me has really put me in a place where, wow, okay, I'm not as critical, I'm not as judgmental, because I see, I'm trying to choose to see from his lens and not just, oh, they do this, oh, I'm gonna just distance myself. Like, okay, if you're tempted by something, you probably need to move around. But if you're called to minister to that person or just talk with them or whatever, you can't go in like, oh my God, well, the Bible says. They already know. Most of the time, some people already know what they're doing is wrong. They just don't know how to put it down. So you have to be the vessel to help them see how to put it down. And you're wrestling with your own sin. So how are you wrestling with that? People are watching how you're wrestling with your own sin and your own, iniquities. So that's a reminder for me and for everybody watching. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.